closer look at those one by one. Ray?
The inflation rate of alcoholic beverages in the country increased significantly last month, with the consumer price index for beer reaching 112.45 last month, up 5.1% from the same month last year.
11월 맥주 소비자 물가지수가 지난해 동월 대비 5.1% 오른 112.45를 기록하는 등 지난달 국내 주류 물가 상승률이 대폭 높아진 것으로 나타났습니다. So does this mean beer prices have risen more than before?
Yeah, they sure. Well, since the beginning of the year, anyways.
Okay.
So the figures here for beer, anyways, it was up 5.1%. That's the highest in 9 months since February, to be exact. It was 5.9% in February. It had been 7% in January of earlier this year, and then it steadily has gone down, but then it shot back up again to just over 5% in November. Soju price inflation, basically the same track where it was higher at the beginning of the year, dropped, and then shot back up again last year in the 4% range. Now, all liquor companies, they've been raising their prices. A lot of them, they've been pointing to such things as increased pricing of raw materials that they need to import. They've also talked about logistics cost rising because of international oil prices going up. One official at a big alcohol company in Korea said that since the beginning of the year, the price of alcohol, which is the main ingredient in soju, has increased 10.6%, and the price of new bottles has increased by just over 21%.
Wow.
So we can see costs are really going up.
Yeah.
It's inevitable that they're going to have to raise prices.
I was just going to say, it sounds like it has been inevitable for quite some time, even though the government has been trying to push back the prices going up. And yet now we're seeing that is happening. 올해 1월 달 같은 경우에는 작년 동월 대비 7% 이렇게 그 맥주 가격이 올랐었는데요. 그 다음에는 이제 2월 달부터는 5%대, 3월에는 3%대, 4월에는 0.7% 이런 식으로 이제 상승률이 계속 줄어들다가 이번에는 11월 기록을 보니까 작년 같은 기간 대비 5.1% increase rate 상승률, 맥주 물가 상승률이 이렇게 기록이 됐습니다. Let's have a look at our first expression here. We're talking about beer, and you mentioned soju as well. Altogether, these are alcoholic beverages.
Right. Any drink that contains alcohol is an alcoholic beverage.
Yeah.
So that can just be even straight alcohol, cocktails, which are mixed drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be anything that has alcohol in it.
If you say just beverages, does that also imply that it's alcoholic or
No, if I heard can I have a beverage, I would just think it's going to be like a soft drink.
Okay.
Right?
Got
Soda,
it.
cola, something like that. Juice.
A fizzy drink, we
Sure.
say in England. Yeah. Alcoholic then specifies that there is some alcohol in there.
Yes.
자, 주류 alcoholic beverages 라고 하고요. You can also say alcoholic drink or just alcohol.
Yeah. Exactly.
And if something rises significantly, what are we talking about?
By a lot. That's what significantly means. And if you talk about something being significant, it's important. And if you talk about something, something increasing significantly, then we know it increases by a lot. Basically, I would say almost like a noticeable or important amount.
When you're learning a language, for example, at first it looks like you're not improving that much, but then over time, if you look back at when you first started, you'll go, you know what? I've improved significantly.
Right, I've made some significant progress.
Yeah, exactly. 자, significantly는 상당히, 많이라는 뜻이 있습니다. 그래서 improve significantly, 상당히 많이 개선됐다, 향상됐다라는 의미로 우리가 영어 공부할 때도 쓸 수 있겠고요. 어떤 가격이 많이 올랐다, 상승률이 많이 올랐다 할 때도 역시 쓸 수 있습니다. Here's the headline again. The inflation rate of alcoholic beverages in the country increased significantly last month, with the consumer price index for beer reaching 112.45 last month, up 5.1% from the same month last year.